Welcome to another Rolling Updates podcast. So I'm going to be honest with you guys, I probably recorded this episode maybe like 3 or 4 times and just scrapped it all together. I've been going through a lot lately with trying to figure out what to do with this channel and trying to organize things, getting things ready for my break. And I was going to push it back a week and I just decided I just need to go. So it's just after the last YouTube video trying to do things in a half put together studio, it's just too much stress and anxiety. I honestly been fully burnt out a month ago, so me pushing as far as I did now is crazy. And it's crazy to believe that we have over 700 videos in like a year and some odd months. So it's been crazy, but I've learned a lot. I've changed a lot. I have become more comfortable talking to you guys, and looking back to my previous videos where I'm sitting there talking and repeating myself 900 times. Like I watch myself now with cringe, like, oh my god, just get to the point, dude. Like I think I've come a long way, and I know I do still ramble. I mean, these podcasts are my rambling sessions and my trauma dumping sessions, but regardless, you could tell. I feel like even in my tone of voice now, I'm kind of like finding myself and I'm discovering who I am too. This whole journey has been me discovering who I am. I'm changing a lot of things. I first started this YouTube journey on the kitchen table, just making a couple videos about tech after me making video gaming content for like four years and not really getting too much traction. I mean, I got partnered with Ubisoft, and I've done some things that help not develop games, but product test and game stuff, and the cloud gaming things and cloud computing stuff. I mean, I've done stuff for companies, but I've always wanted to do tech, but I just didn't really know how to do it. Even when I was a kid, I worked a whole summer when I was 16 years old just to save up enough money to get the first iPad that came out, like the iPad 1. I always loved tech gadgets. I always had like the latest and greatest phones. I was like the one gift I got growing up was my aunt, for some reason, paid my phone bill for us, and where she got the phone for so cheap because she had so many people on her account. Whatever way they worked it out, I always had like the Sidekick ID. I had all the latest and greatest handheld phones. So, maybe I'm looking back now. I'm like, maybe that sparked this whole one of the tech gadget things. Maybe I was chasing something that I missed when I was a kid. But I went to school for computer networking. That was kind of by accident too, because I was trying to find a tech field where I know it would outlast a lot, because I knew computers were going to take over everything. I was a big advocate. I did a lot with graphic design. I loved graphic designs, but I knew way back when that computers would eventually do that job for you. And not knowing about AI that would like it is today, I was kind of right about that one, which I'm excited about. So I didn't waste my time with the graphic design stuff. But I did the networking. I knew networking would always stay similar, or it would change very slightly, because networking has a lot to do with physics, like how things communicate with one another. So I knew that computers couldn't really replace that. They might be able to replace AI, might be able to replace some jobs in the networking field, but here I am still in a technician job. It took me forever to even get a technician job. A low-level technician job, but doing high-level things and getting paid low-level. But regardless, I'm using the opportunity. I'm grateful for the opportunity to learn. I would love to maybe do something more someday. But with that said, this whole channel, that's my background there. I always loved gadgets, stuff like that, and love cybersecurity. I always thought it was really cool. I wish if I had to do it all over again, I would have went to school for cybersecurity. But at the time, it wasn't really that big of a deal. Like cybersecurity was a thing, but not like how it is today. Not as exciting. But that said, started this channel. I was doing gaming for years, and then made a couple of videos of the tech, and it started growing. And I've always wanted to help people with mental health and always be there for them. And I didn't like how in the tech world there's like everybody like is so dismissive to one another, and if you don't know everything, you're an idiot, and we're not going to help you. And I wanted to like fight against that. I wanted to make a difference there. I wanted to make learning fun. I always had problems learning growing up, between ADHD and dyslexia and some speech issues I had. It was very tough with school, and I had to find different ways to learn, and I was like I'm the first person in my family to graduate college. I'm constantly trying to improve myself and improve this channel, and using this platform to help others. And my thing was, I kept pushing myself, because as it kept growing, I never seen numbers the way I saw it. I was like, all right, well, I have this momentum. Let me try to push even further. Let me try pushing even further. Let me try to help, because I want to use this platform to help get my message out there, try to help show people the way I think, how I'm trying to be different, helping and uplifting others, and being open about mental health, being open about things I've learned that help me with my anxiety and depression. And it just stemmed out. It kept growing. It never really. I thought it was going to plateau at a point. Like, oh, I'm gonna, whatever. YouTube's gonna YouTube's fought with me every day with stuff I post. But I thought they were just gonna kill the channel at some point. So I just kept pushing. Saying, all right, I'll take a break whenever the YouTube kills the channel. So I'll just keep pushing and pushing. And over a year, 700 videos later, I need to take a break, because I need to reevaluate myself. I want to make better content for you guys. I want to make more than just gadget videos. I've decided I want to do gadget videos. I want to continue to do gadget videos, but not at the consistent. I'm not saying the consistent, but pushing like 5 videos a week is not healthy, and I need to space it out. I want to do things with other content creators. I want to be more community based, even more than I am now. I want to do live streams, not just with myself. I want to bring other content creators in. I have a lot of things I want to do and a lot of plans. I'm going to be working with companies to help make free classes. I'm going to study for my Security Plus. During my break, I'm going to be getting my ham radio license. I'm going to still record that, not post it, but record it, upload it at a later time. This way, I can finish the ham radio study guides. I think that's a really important skill and license to have, especially for survival tech. That was the whole theme this year, and it still is, believe it or not. But a lot of things are going on, so I learned a lot about companies I should be supporting, companies I didn't support, or not didn't support, but companies that maybe I should have not threw my heart and soul to try helping them, and then them delivering not that much. And it's been a crazy learning experience, and my goal is to never mislead, is always to put you guys first. And I've dropped everything in my life for this YouTube channel, and I need to step back and start reevaluate some things. I'm looking back, I really dropped a lot. I've lost friendships. I've lost maybe part of myself at the same time, but I'm happy, because I'm growing, and I'm learning, and I'm adapting, and I want to help people. And God has given me this platform for some reason. I don't deserve this. I don't know why I have the following that I have. I don't know why. I can't believe this 4 million views plus 4.2 million views. Sorry. It's crazy. And we have partnerships with companies. Like, I'm living a dream that I thought was never possible, and I'm just so glad I took that chance and tried. And I mean that because I feel like I don't feel like an imposter. I feel like I'm only learning myself, and people are saying, "Oh, I'm so grateful. You helped me get this. You helped me get that." To me, that's a crazy realization. Like, I don't know everything. I'm still learning, but I definitely know more than I do when that video of me on the kitchen table with a couple hacking gadgets. I learned so much, and I'm going to continue to learn. I know I'm going to look back at these videos now, and go, "Oh my goodness, I only knew that back then." Like, that's it. And your guys are just along for the ride with me, and I'm using this platform to help elevate people while I can, helping starter companies grow, and I'm going to continue to do that, because that's who I am. I want to keep giving. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everything you've done. So today I've decided again to take a break. I'm gone for a while. I'm going to be completely disappearing off grid. I also have the treasure hunt, the digital scavenger hunt planned. I got about 5 companies to donate gadgets for prizes. Go ahead and check out that video, my goodbye video that's coming out at 8 o'clock tonight. I want to try to upload this before then, so you guys have these things you can listen to as well. But I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I really do appreciate the support. It's been a lot of nights of me staring at a wall, and I just it's a lot in my personal life too I got to deal with, and myself. But as I'll share, so once I figure some stuff out, and when I finally learn how to relax and take care of myself a little bit more, I'll share that with you. And just like I do, I haven't done a mental health podcast in a while, but the ones I did make, I put my heart and soul into. So please listen to that, just for the off chance I don't come back. Just I would definitely listen to those podcasts, because that's, if I wanted to leave you with anything, it would be that. Like, tech stuff is important, but your soul, your salvation, and your mental health is more important than the stuff I promote on the channel and the gadgets that we play with. That stuff's replaceable, but you're not. And never give up on yourself. I've come close. I've came very close to giving up on myself a long time ago, and I wouldn't have if I did that, I would have never had the kids, the family I have today. I know that I've reached and helped some people along the way, and those people would have never had that chance or that help or push they needed if I wasn't around. So you got to keep pushing. Don't give up on yourself. If you don't do it for yourself, do it for the people around you, because there's people that need you. And it's tough to believe that sometimes, but there's people out there that depend on you. They need you. Even if you feel like you're not needed or you're worthless, it's not true. And time is a funny way of changing situations and settings, so you never know. I mean, you might be in a valley today, but a couple of years from now, maybe an opportunity opens up and your whole life is different. God opens doors and He closes doors. He puts people in your life for a reason. He puts some people in your life for a season. All the trials and tribulations, they help you grow. It's part of this painful human experience sometimes, but it's all for a reason. It's all for a purpose. So I'll leave you guys, because I'm going to be gone for a little while, but I just want to thank you for everything you've done for me. I hope to keep helping you guys. I want to do more advanced things. I want to mingle with other content creators. I want to really make this something special. And I think we had a good foundation. Phase 1 is over. Phase 1 was building a community, and I think we've done that. Phase 2 is now growing the community, branching out even further. After 8 o'clock tonight, Phase 2 will begin. Phase 1 will be over. I am excited for the digital treasure hunt. I'm excited for the big changes that are coming. I'm excited for the new content, the new things I'm going to be learning. I'm excited for the new studio. It's a lot more roomy. It just needs a lot of work, and it's just impossible to record right now in there. But definitely go check out the last video I just posted about the beginner gadgets. That's a year's worth. It's the sequel to the video that blew me up on YouTube. The video that has almost 900,000 views. Like, this is the sequel to it. This is a year later, more than a year later, of collecting gadgets and being partnered with companies. Like, these are the ones I recommend, with a lot more knowledge than I had back on the kitchen table days. So I'm going to keep growing, keep evolving. I'm going to miss each and every one of you. I appreciate all the support. The channel members, you guys are the GOATs. I really do appreciate everything you've done, and the continuous monthly support. It's definitely going to be needed, because again, I do a lot of this stuff. Pretty much everything I do is for free. I don't have real sponsorships. I just get gadgets sent to me, and I do honest reviews. That's it. And I promote the ones I like. I don't really chase after the ones I don't. But maybe one day we'll find actual sponsorship that's actually a good one. One that I could accept. I had to turn down a couple of them because our values just didn't align. It was a tough decision to do, especially where I'm at with stuff in my life. But you guys come first. I didn't do this for that. I wanted to make a difference, and I want you guys to also go out there and make differences yourself. I want to spark a movement. That's all this is all about. I want to be a light in a world. I want to be a giver. I want to love and spread kindness and just be different, not be of this world. I'm being the best Christian I can be. I'm not the best example, but I'm working on it. I'm trying to be a better father, better Christian, a better man, a better husband, friend, son. I'm trying. I'm trying for you guys too. So I don't know when the next time I'm going to talk to you guys, but do me a favor and remember, safety is an illusion.